itong resulta ng ating, more particularly sa senatorial surveys, na malaki upset, no? Maraming nagulat sa pagkapanalo at pagpasok. Yes. Actually, ang taas sa ranking ni Bam Aquino coming in at second and Kiko Pangilinan coming in at fifth place sa Senate sa bilang po ng mga boto na malayong-malayo doon sa resulta ng mga national surveys ng Pulse Asia, ng Octa Research, ng SWS. And you were saying, at gusto nating himayin, it's the youth. Yung kabataan talaga ang nag-deliver ng mga boto sa dalawa.
You know, may I add what you say? Like, before the elections, I was interviewed about what I thought about the top 12. Is it hard and fast? And I went on record saying, we in PPCRV, we do voters education because we have the Pinoy Values Formation Program. We're really focusing on schools. So we've been traveling nationwide. Yeah. We have access to the people that the youth are voting for. So I went on record in GMA 7 saying the youth will have a voice. They have very different people in their list. They are not the people you see in the top 12. And I think you're right. We're probably seeing a youth vote. And they were 35% of the vote. They were, so, 3.5 out of every 10 people, that was the youth. And if you travel talaga, this Gen Z, they are so passionate, they are so involved, and they research. When I would go to the schools, they came prepared with research, and they would ask me, I think they even researched harder than I did at times.
Wow.
And it's so cute because in all the schools I went to, except two perhaps, and we went talagang dami-dami nationwide, no? The question was always this from the youth. There would always be someone who would ask, how can we teach older people to be more discerning in how they vote?
Wow.
That's how they see
how can we teach older people?
Baliktad.
Yeah.
Oo, baliktad.
So, having said that, Ana, this election also showed, no, na parang they call it nga a celebrity bloodbath. Kasi yung mga inaakala natin, yung mga sikat, di ba, parang bigla silang nawala. Like Bong Revilla, only if Lito Lapid and Tito Soto made it, no? Even Ben Tulfo, who was always in the top 10, all of a sudden got wiped out also. Why do you think this is so? Why would you say that it was really a celebrity bloodbath?
I wouldn't say it was a celebrity bloodbath, but I would say there is maturation of the voter. Especially the youth. I really think we have an emerging youth vote, and that's going to be very interesting to tally because the youth, they are really what the term we call is mapanuri, no? They really do the research, and not only that, they really look at the qualifications. Like when I would go to schools, they would say, oh, this person headed this organization before and did this before. They really are looking for qualifications. And in several TikToks, if you look at TikTok across, if you ask, the students are interviewed about what they look for, they always will say, hindi lang pwedeng kilala. Because based on the surveys, 54% of people actually base their vote on personality. But I think this election debunks that for the first time.
Okay.
Yung if we look at the top 12, no, so yung dalawang Bam and Kiko Bam, yung 10 natitira, Ana, 5-5, no, ang pagkakahati nung alyansa and PDP laban. So, is this a reflection also of how polarized the Filipinos are?
Well, hard for me to comment because PPCRV is supposed to be like Switzerland, no? Because we're impartial. But I just have to say, that voter turnout was very high, which tells you people were very passionate about this particular midterm election. We're pegging voter turnout at 80.27. The last presidential one, was around 83. And usually the gap between presidential and midterm is huge. This time it almost aligns with presidential, which tells you people are feeling very, very strongly about this election. And there was a difference in voter habit also. Because nationwide, we have people on the ground nationwide, you know that, right? So we get pictures nationwide. We were very surprised because as early as 7:15, I mean, mataas pa ang araw na, as early as 7:15, the lines were already so long. We didn't see that before. Usually before, people would come in the afternoon. The lines would start queuing up at like around 3 p.m. onwards. But this time,
Early
they
pa
came
lang.
early. So
Yeah.
if you tie that up, maybe there's a connection. People are really passionate about this for, for reasons of their own, but there certainly is conviction and passion in this election.
Let's get together. Sa NET25. Sa NET25.